Welcome to episode 459 of Apartment Hacker. This is Mike Brewer, Apartment Hacker. It is my mission to tease out human potential in the multifamily space. So, what is your ultimate aspiration in business? Is it to make a lot of money? Is it to create fame for yourself? To augment your personal brand? What is it that you ultimately aspire to do in business? My speculation is this. It is to attract and take care of consumers, right? The lifeblood of your business is really consumers who see value in your apartment building, in your apartment unit, in your apartment culture, whatever it is. They see value in it such that they're willing to exchange their money for the experience that you give them. So what underlies all of that? Employees, right? Talent, team members, the people you work with and for and around. And it has been my absolute passion for as long as I've been in this business. Let's say dating back 25 years, I've always been that employee advocate in the sense, or that team member advocate in the sense that I don't believe that business gets done if you don't take care of the team member. To the extent that you take care of the team member, that is what you will yield to the consumer. You take care of your team member really well, and the consumer gets taken care of really well. And I think as we move into sort of the next evolution of business, meaning now we've sort of sit in this knowledge worker environment for, who knows, let's say it's been the last 15 years, 20 years, it might even be longer than that. At least the groundswell started prior to that, but let's say 15 years plus or minus, you've been in this knowledge worker world. And I think we are on the cusp of sort of moving to the next phase, meaning we've all become accustomed to knowledge-based work, and now we're going to take that work and make it really meaningful, right? I think that automation and artificial intelligence, a lot of things are going to enter into the space that will take a lot of that rote work away from knowledge workers, right? They're writing the algorithms and all that stuff is just going to happen by default. The next phase here is, how do we create meaningful work, deep and meaningful work in the multifamily space, in any space across this country? It's going to go from knowledge to deep meaning. And how do we define that deep meaning for our team members? And how does that translate into a consumer's experience, right? Team member experience will be front and center in all of our organizations going forward for some bit of time. We are going to reach into the depths of the people that work for us, right? We're going to get into their lives to the extent that they will allow us to get into them. But the default is that they will take care of consumers. They will create experiences for consumers that will be off the charts, and it will be the differentiating factor for you and your organization going forward. So the encouragement here, my encouragement for you, is to get deep into the lives of the people that work for you, to the extent that they will let you do that. There are boundaries everywhere, right? But it is incumbent upon us as leaders, as organizations, to help people live life better, right? At Radco, we build better living, but it's predicated on living life better and getting into the lives of the people that work with and for us so that they can be better people, and by default, better business people, and by default, better consumer experience architects and creators. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon.